So the next experience that I saw you put out, and just because I'm keeping my eye out, so after I saw this Maya experience here, I had a lot of questions. We hung out. We hit a bar. I'll be vague about it.
Maybe don't go into the details.
It was. We had a rock star night, and
definitely.
And so. And what ends up happening is later on, I'm watching. He goes back to New Zealand, and he's still putting out some projects. And I saw this home that had art.
Yes.
Talk about that a bit.
The Homestead. Now, once again, it was another R&D project. We've never actually been able to. We've released demos that people can download, but disclaimer: it's buggy as hell and slow and not optimized. So every project we did, we're learning how to do things better. We're treating each project like an R&D project. Even our clients' projects, we're very clear with them that we're going to break shit while doing this, but you're going to have the cutting edge. We're using your money for R&D. We're not hang out on yachts or anything.
Right. For sure. Yeah.
And so, that's why every project, that's why Nefertari ends up being a groundbreaker, but we'll get into that in a second. But
when you love your gear, you spend the money on the gear.
Exactly. So the Homestead was approximately 15 billion points. All the paintings are actual paintings that you go up and you can see the oil leaving the canvas, how it would in real life.
You can see the depth.
It's like walking on Mars. Is the way I describe it. So it's
the painting itself.
You can go so into that painting that you can make that painting a horizontal plane, and it's like walking around mountains.
That's so cool.
So you could walk on the painting.
So we've had demos where I just flatten the painting so it's like tabletop flat. And I just scale its size to the size of a stadium. Wow. And I'm just teleporting around this painting and everything's still sharp.
That is so
the fibers
cool.
in the cloth are literally like, proper fibers in cloth. And the oils that are coming off the painting.
You could almost say it's like a digital acid trip.
Oh my God.
You could almost say that.
When can we experience this?
Well, the download's been available for years. It's just slow and buggy. We didn't have the means or budget to redo it.
What would you need to make it happen?
Well, we want someone like the Smithsonian so we saw this other art project people were comparing us with where someone had scanned a whole bunch of Dutch artists. And I'm going to get to this point straight off the bat. There is good money going to shit companies that are producing shit product
because they have a better marketing team.
But they have a marketing team. I am the marketing fucking team, and
the creator.
and it drives us nuts. So we saw this Dutch project, and I think HTC something like $1 million for this Dutch project of these artworks, right? And going on about how it's photogrammetry and all that. We jump in. They're on planes. It's just a high-res Google picture on a friggin' planar polygon of 2 polygons. There's no displacement. There's no roughness. There's nothing. It's just a high-resolution picture with a basic gloss map.
Right.
And the
basic guys.
And so I'm thinking, what? There's a few reasons this really pisses me off. One, I'm Dutch. Okay.
You're Dutch.
Two, I've been running to HTC and others with the Homestead, which is the art experience that you're talking about, for a good year and a half. And for some reason, these other companies that, they're kind of established companies, I get it, but they're established, it's not actually good being established because you're using old pipeline. And so, the likes of Weta and others, I love Weta. I'm from Wellington. They're from Wellington. Peter Jackson is a hero in our country, but they are using a 20-year-old pipeline. And so they fix problems by hiring hundreds of people where because we're doing it smarter, not harder, we're using one person and deep learning, or one person and super sampling, or you see what I'm saying? We're actually building the automation pipeline as we go.
That's really good.
And we're setting it to a level of standard that where benchmark is so high. So I even remember coming to San Francisco a year and a half ago, and I'm at this conference, and this is the first night I've been here. There's a Facebook guy and a YouTube guy and all that, and they're going on about, VR's good and all that, but we're years away before we get, something that looks like actual reality. And I'm like, guys, none of VR is over there, and they wouldn't even jump on and have a look. It's almost like if they just block their ears. I don't know if we're just too ahead. Or if there's actually a reason that there's some, I'm not gonna say suppression.
Somebody give this guy a couple million bucks, because we've been duct taping together
feel free to leave
making world-changing.
Exactly. This guy's ready to go. Why isn't anyone jumping on this?
We don't know. We know we're popular in the trenches. We know everyone knows the work. We get it, but for some reason, I think it's because of us being in New Zealand, which is, oh, come on, guys. Like, people invest in Weta.
It's
you know, a lot of technology. You eat our steaks. You happily pay for them. You buy all our fucking
beef.
you buy all our properties. I mean, seriously, our rent has gone up so high because of the rest of the world.
The Sauvignon Blanc is my favorite.
Yes, we make
from New
fine
Zealand,
wine.
Marlboro.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, like, so.